The reason I want Marianne is because I want to give Blood Gang to Dancer Micaiah. This is the only chance I'm ever going to get to give a sword to Micaiah, so I'm going to take that opportunity. Besides, we haven't shown enough love to this iteration of Micaiah. We've max merged all the other ones except for this. Was there like a festival background that I missed? I forget why I banished Micaiah to the beach, but yeah. So we're going to get her Arcane Blood Gang, and it will theoretically make her combat better, but let's be real, that's not usually what I'm using her for. It is for dancing instead. And I would like to get 2 Mariannes, ideally, because I just want to give Crystalline Water, and maybe these other skills too, to attune Micaiah. That way I can fodder those skills onto more units. I've got like 5 more fodders I can do on attune Micaiah. We have a Micaiah-based economy here, in case you couldn't tell. But first, it returns. The Wheel of Wailing. It's back. I adjusted the prices a little bit, and I made the 200 wedge and $100 wedge smaller, because honestly, I just don't want them to come up. But if I get rid of them completely, that like gets rid of the stakes, I feel like. It makes it less exciting for you. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rip this this wheel, and whatever value comes up, I will buy that number in orbs. We don't necessarily need to buy orbs this time in order to have enough orbs, but... Oh. Only 13, okay. I was thinking I might go to 100. There we go. We went from like 620 to 660. So there you go, there's the wheel. I hope that was exciting. I hope you're at the tip of your seat. The edge of your seat. Alright, so we're just pulling red until Spark. That's all we're looking out for. I like Ash, he's cool, but he's just not what I'm looking to get right now. On red, we also have Dogger and Bantu. Dogger would be nice to have, but I don't know. She's a really cool unit. I like her character art a lot. Also, reposition gate is potentially big. I could give that to attune Micaiah once again, and then I could just give it out to several people. It's just reposition, but with 1 Canto. So that's potentially helpful. Makes this banner more appealing in general. Kind of feels like with the new aided heroes, they're like not that confident that they're going to sell well on their own, because for both of the aided heroes so far, they've been sharing with like other premium units, whether it be a rearmed hero or like an ascended or an attuned. Reagan color shared with Tamara. All right, we got a Priam. I think that's my first Priam ever. So that's kind of wild. Never pulled him before. He's got some pretty old skills. What does Ancient Ragnall do? Counterattack. Inflicts attack defense -6 on foe during combat. That is pretty basic. Maybe that was like right around the time they started like giving DC units like more effects. Also, to answer Ian's question from earlier, I am excited for Mario and Luigi Brothership. I pre-ordered it at my local GameStop because apparently Switch games sell out immediately these days. Like it used to be, I could just drop by GameStop on the day of or a day after, and they would always have whichever game I was looking out for. But now, with the new Zelda and also with Mario Party Jamboree, they just didn't have it. Didn't have any copies. I asked them about Mario Party Jamboree, and they said the whole region was sold out of Mario Party Jamboree. They said that they don't like get as many copies anymore, which is annoying. But yeah, I'm excited for Mario and Luigi Brothership. It's made, I think it's made by the same developer who made Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which is not inherently a bad thing. It's just kind of weird that it turned out that way. I don't know how that happened. No reds. So in that case, we probably do green for Ash. Oh, he has odd speed wave. Unit speaker and slow speed, neutralize effects. Oh, okay, so it's like NFU. Yeah, they made some tier 4 versions of the wave skills, and I can't be bothered to keep track of what each of them does. Alright, another circle with no reds. So yeah, the plan for today is to just go until Spark. If I get there and I haven't pulled like anything else, then that's unfortunate, but I'll quit there. I'll get my one Marianne and leave. Man, 3 circles in a row. What gives? And they've all been pretty bad units. Okay. What is happening? Is this 4 circles in a row? It's true, I've still not beaten Golden Deer in 3 houses. I think about it pretty frequently, how I still need to go back and do that. Maybe someday. Here we go. We got a decent circle finally. 2 reds. Yeah, so far our summons have been decidedly not nutty. And that has not changed with Sita. Did you pull for the Arcane Gang, John 1 HD? It was a good time to release a new Arcane Red Tome, because the last one came out like 2 years ago. And it's weird to think that we even have arcane weapons that are that old. And outdated. I got nothing but Merrick. Alright, wow, no reds and no greens. Nothing against Dorothea, I just don't want to see her now. I can get her as a 3 or 4 star focus, like later down the line. We don't get pity broken, which is good. God, another fucking Galzus, that sucks so bad. That's really not what I wanted to see at all. Yeah, we pulled another Galzus somewhat recently. At least that was my first one. Now I just have a second one that I don't want at all. And it reset my pity rate. It's okay though, because we got a Zell. No, not really. It's just a Zell. Alright. Yeah, the Galzus was a big setback. It's a waste of our pity when we're halfway to Spark, but it's all good. What's nice is that we at least had, like, tickets for this, so I'm not gonna have to spend that many orbs to Spark. I guess this is the kind of banner where you really don't want to do full circles, because colorless is just a waste, and then blue has a unit who's gonna demote. That's the problem with banners where they put the 2 premium units on the same color. It's like much less incentive to do full circles until Spark to save orbs. Got nothing but Merrick. So were you aiming for Ascended Merrick? Or I guess Ascended Merrick broke your pity because you were looking for he pulled on green to get Ash. Ascended Merrick is good. I pulled him somewhat recently as an off focus, and he's pretty good in like arena assault. He's useful at least. At this rate, we're probably also not going to get free focus charges. We're just not getting any focuses or 5 stars at all. Shout out to Crom and his 3 belts. Nope, 4 belts. If you're gonna have like this cross-looking thing on your chest, shouldn't it be where your heart is and not on the opposite side? Maybe he's more concerned about protecting his liver. I accidentally turned my only fee into a book earlier this week, so I'm glad I'm getting more fees. It's like not actually a big deal when you do that, because they're just 3 4-star units, like you're going to get more anyway, but if I do decide I need the flowers from the heroic ordeal, it's like, well, now I can't do that, because I turned my only fee into a book. Hello, Emerson. You came just in time for us to finally get lucky and pull a Marianne here. Your timing is impeccable. Yep, there's the smoke. Okay, well. Maybe come back later. We're not getting lucky right now. Red has not been kind to us tonight. Our only 5 stars so far has been Galzus. I was so disappointed about Galzus, I didn't even remember to put him on the list. Is Galzus a notable summon? I guess the way he made me feel was notable. I'll remember that. Alright, we've got 7 summons to go. We're just hoping that we see any focus hero before Spark. That's the dream right there. Especially on red. If we can get that, then I'll be happy, no complaints. For Azel and Priam, since they're like 4-star specials, I figured I would stop putting them on the list, because I don't think people overly care about those anymore. I shouldn't say people. I don't overly care about them anymore. I don't mind seeing them. I don't mind seeing Fee for a 4th time, but I'm not like jazzed about them. They're not notable anymore. The Luck movie is out. I kind of thought it was already out, I'll be honest. That's the Nagi movie, right? I've been seeing people say that the animation for Season 2 is... Oh my god, okay, we're good. Alright. Happy ending. We got Dogger, at least. That's a new aided hero. Oh, I can give the bird to somebody! That's so exciting. We got Dogger's aid. We can give the bird to people. We can have Micaiah with 2 birds. Alright. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. We can leave. We can go home. It was out, but not for American audiences? I see. And yeah, just to finish my thought, I had heard that the animation for Blue Lock Season 2 was not that great. I'm still interested in watching it, though, just because I like the story, I guess. I'm hoping that it's because they're saving it for the main arc. That would be nice. We would take that. Remains on par? That's good, at least. Yeah, the first season of Blue Lock was so strong. Like, it hooked me real hard. Okay, so we are in a situation... We got 2 summons to go. Okay, so we're hoping we get 2 reds. Perfect. Hello, Ethereal Energy. Did we get Marianne chat? We got Dogger, and I forgot to put her on the list. I guess it's a Dogger. I can't believe I have all of the aided heroes so far. I have 0 Emblem heroes. You know, the ones that are actually really strong and like really just progress your account because they're just kind of strong units. The Emblem heroes. Oh my god. I don't care about the Emblem heroes. We can leave them at home. We got Marianne, too. Okay. What a weird summoning session. We got everything we wanted. We got literally everything we wanted right at the end. Goated summoner. That's Rearmed. Marianne. Wow. Emerson did bring luck. Check IVs? Oh, I will. Let's see what we got. That's pretty good. It's actually not. But yeah, Marianne's got Arcane Blood Gang, which we care about the most. She's got a perf special, which makes her more interesting to use. I've been looking for a source of crystalline water for so long. I like pulled colorless on the last legendary hero banner just so I could maybe get Veil and get crystalline water. So I'm glad I have that now. That's big. Speed Res Discord is neat, and then Speed Res Cruise is whatever.
I'm starting starting to like myself.
To the beach with you. Don't come back. And now we can just bark for another Marianne. We're gonna give Blutgang to Dancer Micaiah. That's what this was all for. It was all for the meme. And then the second Marianne is probably gonna go to Attune Micaiah. So I can give crystalline water to more people. Well, that went very well. Oh, they give you 2 sparks here. We don't need them, because we popped off so hard with our summons. I was extremely lucky. We got 2 focus heroes before Spark. Like, right at the end. So we're going to fodder from the neutral one. This is going to be the Marianne that I use. Looking. Still Water 3, Crystalline Water, Sabotage Res, Speed Res Discord. That's everything we could possibly want from Marianne. She could probably use a new C-slot skill as well. I'll work on that. Just a ploy 4 skill would be acceptable. And there we go. We did it. Is that a good use of Dragon Flowers? Debatable, but they were just sitting there before, so hey. That's 54 res. My goal was to get her res high up for Speed Res Discord.
Ready?
I'll handle this.
Oh, we gotta give the bird to Micaiah. I keep forgetting. Alright, after this. So I'm curious how it works, because, like, when I got Reagan, I gave that Aided Essence to Micaiah, and then I was able to also give Micaiah that, like, the correlating accessory. And my thought process is the way this should work, if it's good, is that now that I've given an Aided Essence to Micaiah, I can just give her all of the accessories I get from later Aided Heroes. That should be how this works. Yeah, okay. Micaiah got her bird back. Let's fucking go.